Hey everyone, welcome to Daily Environmental Talks, the podcast where we talk about how the world is heating up and what we can actually do about it. Today's episode is all about climate change and heat waves. What's getting so hot, what it means for us, and how we can stay cool.
Yeah, because I've been melting these past summers. It's not just you, it's science. Global average temperatures have already risen about 1.1 Celsius since the late 19th century, and heat waves are one of the most direct and dangerous consequences of this warming.
So, what's going on? Basically, heat waves are getting stronger and longer because of climate change. Greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere, like an invisible blanket around the Earth. The frequency of heat waves in major US cities, for example, has increased from an average of 2 per year in the 1960s to 6 per year in 2010 and 2020.
Exactly, and according to NASA, the last 80 years were the hottest ever recorded. That's not a coincidence, that's human activity. In fact, attribution studies by scientists have concluded that human induces climate change has made extreme heat events more severe in 90% of the cases studied.
And you can really feel it here too. Argentina had record-breaking heat waves in 2023 and 2024. Schools even had to cancel classes some days because of temperatures. In March 2023, Buenos Aires recorded its highest ever temperature for a month at 38.6 Celsius, part of a severe prolonged heat wave in Central South America.
So, apart from sweating like crazy, how does this affect us?
Well, it's not just uncomfortable. Heat waves can cause dehydration, heat stroke, and even increase electricity use because everyone's blasting the AC. Globally, the number of people exposed to heat waves increased around 125 million between 2000 and 2016, and the heat-related deaths are one of the most dangerous yet often underreported natural hazards.
Yeah, and when energy demand goes up, there are often blackouts. Plus, more heat means more water usage, which can create shortages. High temperatures can also stress energy infrastructure directly, causing power lines to sag and transformers to overheat, compounding the risk of widespread outages right when cooling is needed the most.
And don't forget, older people, kids, and people without access to air conditioning are the most vulnerable. It's not just a summer problem, it's a social one too. A 2022 study found that lower income populations face a 40% higher risk of heat wave exposures compared to those with higher incomes, highlighting the inequality of the climate impact.
So, what we can do about it? Obviously, we can just turn down the sun.
Yeah, sadly, but small things matter, like planting trees, using public transport, or even painting roof white to reflect heat. Planting trees is a highly effective natural-based solution, as they provide shade and cool the air through a process called evapotranspiration, which can reduce local temperature by up to 10 Celsius in some cases.
Cities can help too by creating green spaces using sustainable energy and promoting awareness.
And people can try to reduce their own carbon footprint. Simple stuff like turning off the lights, eating less meat, or reusing materials. One key action is advocating for a transition to renewable energy. In the US alone, the energy sector is responsible for roughly 75% of global greenhouse gas emissions.
So next time someone says, it's just a hot summer, remind them it's actually climate change knocking on the door.
Exactly. And unless we do something, that there's gonna melt out of it hints.
Thanks for turning into Daily Environmental Talks. Stay hydrated, stay informed, and stay cool. Catch us next time when we talk about another environmental problem that's heating up in a different way.
Bye!